ready. Are you? Let me only turn off this, and let me also turn off these. Hello. Oh, look who's there. I was just recording a video to answer the question you asked me yesterday. So without good morning, but quickly, see this. You asked it yesterday, and so while we wait, some other classmates, you asked it yesterday how to use Inventor in Revit. So I was just making a video that I will, good morning in the meantime, that I will also, I want to make it more polished, and then I will upload, but on my YouTube channel. So just say this. Let's say you've made something in Inventor with the only particular attention that is, because Inventor has the Z flipped. Look, if you make an object, it has to be in what is called XY. Okay? Then you have only to export your object, and it doesn't matter if it is a part or an assembly, as a CAD format. Choose SAT as file format, call it, let's say, Mamo. Then you go to Revit, you open your project. Hello, in the meantime, I'm just answering a question that a student asked, then we will start checking your presentations. But then you go here, you go to Component, Model in Place, you make your furniture. And instead of modeling your furniture, you go to Insert, Import CAD, you go to the folder where you saved your file, and instead of DWG, you use SAT file, this one. As you can see, there are no options, basically, so the object can't be also scaled, so it has to be correctly made in real dimensions in Inventor. You open it, boom, you finish your model, and you have your phenomenal table perfectly working in Revit, even with curvy shapes. So even if I make it, let's say, realistic, it will never show me things like faces, polygons, and stuff like that. Okay? This is just to answer a question that Mamo Plus asked yesterday. A lot better. It is just that modeling in Inventor, it's a little bit more complex. That's it. Okay, so today I'm going to review your final projects, and I want, so I will open the Google Drive. You're welcome. I will open my Google Drive, that is here. Fantastic. Scarica Chrome. No thanks. So let's see where your phenomenal Revit. Okay, so Friday is here. Then let's see what we have inside. Here there is a final project. Cosima, no final project yet. Final project here. Final project for Marco. Olivia. No final project yet. So, just in case what you should do is remember all of your final projects must be placed in this folder, and they must be placed now. I mean, technically they should be placed till now, okay? So you have 3 seconds to upload your final, and remember, I do not in general check projects by email. I need them in this folder, because if not, I will lose the track of projects that I have to check. It would be a disaster if I have to check the email, check the drive, then someone else send me another email, then I think I finished it, then someone else send me another email. So upload your files in this folder, now or never. Okay? Let me open the email in the meantime to see if someone send me file, even if I clearly say no. How many? Okay. Then okay, then let's see. Claudia send me by mail, I guess. Inara, why you send me the project by mail? And it is also here. So delete the mail. Delete. Then we have okay, if you are ready, then if you are ready, we can start. We can start for backup, and I have just deleted for backup. So because I want to review live, I mean, probably I won't review them all live now in 2 hours, but I want to review those final projects of students that are also in chat, so that if I have questions to make, I can have quick answers. So who wants to be the first having his/her final presentation opened? Who wants to be the first? There are no prizes for being first. Okay, Marco, let's open final presentation. Okay, so let's go F11 for full screen. Adjust the microphone. Full screen, then zoom in. Okay. So what we have here, let's see. We have a section in Drive. Doesn't open well. What do you mean? Let's download it. Let's download it. Then go to downloads, open with Adobe Acrobat, It's the same. It's the same. Anyway, now I have downloaded. So we start with a section, okay, where we can see a couple of things. Then we go to another. This is an isometric view, okay. Okay. Then we have another elevation, very nice. Then we have our section, perfect. Then we have other two sections where we can see downstairs. Okay. Then we have first floor. So we enter here. Okay, this is where we go up and down. I mean, the link is in the chat. Come on. Then we have our second floor. Very nice. Okay, these are those elements that we were seeing in section. Third floor, rooftop. Okay. Whoa. Very nice. There is a rooftop. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at those renders. Very nice. Very good. Well done. Well, very nice. Okay, which software have you used for renders? Just for curiosity, not because it affects anything. Just for me to make a statistic. Are these rendered only Revit, directly in Revit? Very nice. Look at that. Those are very good. Okay, if I want to find just something to I think I will I have just two small things to say, because the project is very nice, it is well made, it is complex, I mean, but not too much. I mean, it is readable, so it is 90% fine. I have just two small things to tell that are, first of all, the order that you have selected in order to present the project is a little bit weird, only because in general, I mean, it's not a written rule, but in general, or you start with like a cover with an overview of the project, like a 3D view from outside, or you start directly with floor plans. There are drawings that are more readable from potential clients. So in general, the order is always floor plans, elevations, sections, 3D views, or you can start with a cover that introduce the project, and then I have just two small additional comments that are. First of all, there is, in these views, there is no informations about the site. So, the area that is that 60 by 70 meters area, so let's open the pen. No, the part that is surrounding the house, we have no informations about the site. So this just something that I would like to ask. And the second thing is, if I remember, in my instructions I gave a maximum height. I don't remember if it was 10.5 or 11 meters. I would like to know if this project keeps 11. So this point here is at 11 meters. It could be, because starting from here, if these are like 3, then more or less, I will say. So roof, so this one is 11. Is it true? Or the top, or but it's okay. I mean, I've seen not the top. Okay, so it's fine. No, I mean, just curiosity. Nothing, yes. So this top here, let's say here. That's fine, come on. Perfect. No, just the side. Just the side. Okay. This was very good. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. And let's see. This was very nice. I also really like renders, how they were. I mean, made them also directly in Revit. They are extremely good. Very good. Okay, let's see another one. But in the meantime, let's see what is happening to the chat. So Fion is asking again, even if she has already asked and then deleted the message, could you share the drive link as well? And I already said, look, in the chat I have pasted, and now I will paste for the third time. I have already pasted the link. You have just to click it on the link that is on the chat, and you have the link where you should have already uploaded your final project. Something? No problem, but now have you seen? I mean, if you are writing on the chat, how can you say that you are not viewing the chat? Wait a second. Terrible headache. Anyway, who wants to be next? Who wants to be next to have final exam reviewed live in streaming? You go. Perfect. Hugo Chambre, and then Brittany. Okay, Hugo, I like your attitude. Let's go. So, wait. Okay, F11. Zoom in. Okay, if you want, you can keep writing your names. Then I will go by following the list of names that you are writing on the chat. So let's see Hugo. Okay. So first of all, I like your I would say barely visible logo. I mean, then we have this architecture. Okay. That it is a shopping mall. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. So we have our second floor. Okay. No, you left the underlay in this view. So it looks a little bit weird because we can see downstairs in transparency. Why you are impressed that I understand? I mean, probably you don't know. Then I will show you. But why you're impressed? Because I'm understanding. I mean, first of all, I'm a genius. Second of all, since 2000 and from 2004 till 2012, so for 8 years straight, I've worked into an architecture studio, and I have designed only shopping malls, only billions of shopping malls. So I have like a shopping mall detector. It's a little bit empty. It's okay. Then we have sections. I mean, it is a good attempt. So you have like a winter garden on top. I mean, shopping mall is a very complex object. These are smoking area. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, it's just a little bit empty, but it is a very good attempt. For maybe these should be just slightly less distorted, but it is a and this is the parking lot. I mean, I've seen worst thing in my life, but this is not that bad. Very nice, very nice. I hope also, I mean, probably even for you there is just same problem that I said to your previous classmate. There is probably the height limit, as I can read here, is not has not been followed at all, because I gave as a limit 11 meters, but 10.7 meters is the floor of this. So I think that here there is basically a lot of stuff more, but it's okay. As a first probably generic architecture projects, I won't count. Yes, it was very hard to follow. I know. I mean, rules are hard to follow, but how can I say? You know, in Latin there is a Latins. I mean, not Latins, but Romans used to say something that is lex dura lex sed lex. You know what it means? In the meantime, I open another presentation. You know what it means? Sed lex, dura lex, sed lex. Have you ever heard something like this? So let me follow also. Then it is Brittany. I mean, this Roman way to say it simply means that, yes, there are rules, there is the law to follow, and sometimes never heard, no. Basically, it simply means that there are rules to follow, and sometimes it's hard, but there are rules to follow. Lex in Latin means law. Ah, no, the meaning is this. If there are rules, yes, it is hard to follow rules, but there are rules, and you have to follow them. So, let's see another project. Brittany. Ole, let's open this one. So, we have here, let's zoom in. We have a site plan. Okay. Then, very nice. So, these are this is the space that is inside 60 by 70 meters. Nika, exactly. Law is harsh, but it is the law, exactly the same thing. And people were saying already 2000 years ago. And let's see this. So there is the site plan. Oh, that is phenomenal. Even the circulation of how cars have to go into the parking. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Then, look, what a building. So, we enter here. We have the corridor. We have this nice looking layout. Very nice. Bedrooms. Okay, basically, this is also an interesting way to have modular layout, because basically this is same kind of apartment that has been copied basically and rotated and placed. Very nice, very interesting. Then you go upstairs. Then you go upstairs. Very good. There is, you go upstairs. Am I right? Or you go down? Let's see. Ground floor. Yes, in the rooftop there is a pool. Whoa, and a lounge area. That is a very luxury complex. Very nice. Then instead this is underground. So you go down. Those are all columns. Very nice. Very nice. So, oh, look at that. Section and the 3D section. Very good. And we can clearly say that dimensions have been followed. Very nice. Look at that. Next section with 3D section as well. Other section. I mean, it looks like making sections in Revit. It is very pleasing. Look how many sections. Very good. So that we can see all different cuts along the 60 and along 70 meters. Okay. Then another section. Very nice, so that we can see also the pool on the roof. Section with shadows. 3D views from the entrance. 3D views of the whole building. Very nice. Very nice. From the side. Ooh, look at the ramp. Very nice. Well articulated. Very good. This is excellent. Very good. The concept, the way it is presented, the order. I mean, dimensions have been followed. This is extremely good. Very well done. Very, very nice. So, let's see the chat in the meantime. Marmo says, can you explain to me a bit again how to use view range? Because on the third floor plan, it was a tricky for me. Okay, so let's keep questions for the end of the class, okay? So that I make as many final presentation reviews, and then let's see how much time we have at the end. But it was very nice, very, very nice, terribly good. And I'm so upset that I can't say anything to correct it. It is very upsetting, very upsetting. So now let's read the chat. Now it is Cosima. Final project. Okay. Zoom in and let's start. Okay. So what we have here? We have a site plan. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, let's continue. Let's see if I... Perfect. So it looks like they are all independent apartments, and you enter from here, and they are called like duplex apartments that have probably 2 floors. Is it true? Okay. Level 2. This is the parking. Okay, so you go downstairs, basically underground. You leave your car. With these 2 stairs, you go upstairs here. And this is ground level. Yes. Am I right or wrong till now? So you enter in each apartment, and each apartment has 2 levels. Perfect. So this is underground. And then we have, exactly as I was thinking, more detailed views of each modular house. So you enter here, you have a small guest bathroom, the entrance, very nice, living, very nice. Very nice. Then you have a private garden behind. That is very interesting. Very good. And very nice. You have also the areas of all spaces. Perfect. Then we have our upper floor, so you go upstairs. There is these basically additional living. There is another, there is one bedroom. Technically this is perfect as a space because a potential client then can customize. For example, he can have here another bedroom instead of the studio, or very good. Dimensions are fine. There is the side view, very good. Sections that show us all levels, fantastic. This is the one where we see the parking that is down there. Great. Renders. And are these renders also made in Revit? Because honestly, I am really liking. Yes, they are made in Revit, 100%. I'm really liking the quality of renders in Revit. I think for architecture especially, except for extremely detailed object, but for architecture, I'm sorry that Enscape, but probably for this situation they have, I mean, for me it took like 1 week for they to answer. Very nice, but yeah, very good. Very good. Oh, look at those! But beside the rendering itself is also the way you have used the Revit blocks to really put a nice, convincing and well organized layout in your project. That is extremely good. That is extremely good. There is also the washing machine. Very nice. With these instead of railings. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Excellent. Really. No words. Really, no words. Everything is fantastic. Very, very good. I mean, as I used to say, I'm not kidding. I really like the entire package. No, the project, the presentation, renderings, the amount of technical drawings. Very, very good. Exactly. And look, I don't know if you know, but I've learned today that you can add, that you can use emojis on Windows. I don't know where to find the right one. Oh, this one. So now take that. I've made a step forward in social communication. That is, I've discovered today, believe it or not, that in Windows, by pressing Windows key and period, I mean Windows point, basically, you can open the, I don't know, probably you already knew, you can open the emoji dialog box. Very good. Excellent. So let's see who's next. So we had, this was very good. Then we have Cosima. Then we have Henna. Let's see. Henna. Okay. Revit final project. Ooh, Very promising. Concept. Ah, very nice. These are basically my instructions. So she has made this. She has 1600 square meters bedroom apartments. Each of them will be 400 square meters with private backyards, pools. Whoa! 480 square meters at the end of the plot to keep the view clean. Very nice introduction. Floor plans. So we have ground floor. Okay. So you enter from a small garden, and each house has its entrance. They are mirrored. Very nice. Then this will be ground floor, and then in the backyard you have pools for everyone. Why not? Park. Very nice. Okay, this is ground floor where we see all these units. Very nice. Then we go upstairs, and upstairs we have our master bedroom, walk-in closet, the toilet. This is the studio. Very good. Okay. Very nice. Then we have elevation and section. Oh, what a classical design. Very nice. And as we can see, by making 2 levels plus the roof, the top remains under 11 meters. Well done. Then we have colored elevations. Very good. Then we have sections. Very nice, with columns, with foundations. Whoa, that's great. Then we have colored sections. Then we have 3D views where we can see the entire property with buildings in here that are very nice. Very nice. And we see all these pools, renders. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like a very classical Italian building. Very nice. Look at that. With vegetation, with the garden, the pool. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Yes, like it reminds the style of the architect called Palladio. And very nice. Thank you. You're welcome. This was another very good project. Precise, clean, I mean, right on, precise in terms of dimensioning, the presentation. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Very nice. Let's see. And then it was Enna after Cosima. Then we have Fion after Enna. So Fion pay. Okay. Here, sorry. There is a mosquito. A mosquito. Let's see. The gray building. Whoa, what a dramatic beginning. Because the gray building, it looks like very dramatic. And then, if we see the concept, it is even more dramatic. Very nice. So, the building has a gray color, 3-story building with 2 entrance, reception, roof garden, 6 apartments with the average of 80 square meters. Rooms are included: laundry room, home movie theater. Let's see. So, we have floor plan. Okay. Very nice. So, let's see. Very. So this is the site where we have, okay. These are entrances. Very nice. This is like a common area. And then you go upstairs and you enter here and there. Oh, there are these common areas that are very nice. Very good. Then you go upstairs and there is the roof garden. Okay. So, wait a second. Okay, there are 3 floors. There are 2 floors that are basically the same. This is why there are 3 stories. Okay, then you go up. It is here it is taller than 11 meters, but now I won't count this anymore as a mistake because it is Friday for everyone. Very nice. Elevations. Then we have sections. Very good. Okay. Then we have this other section. Very nice. It reminds me, I don't know if you have ever seen in a Le Corbusier building that is called l'unité d'habitation in France, in Marseille, I think it is. Very nice. But it is not gray, it is white then, because clouds are gone and the bright blue sky has arrived, so the color changed from gray to white. You studied. Very nice. And then I like the average owner and of these apartments as very, very nice looking cars. Oh, look at the inside. Very nice. It's a very interesting concept by having all these no, sorry, Mamo. The l'unité d'habitation is not the one with colored windows. L'unité d'habitation is, let me open, is this thing. Unité d'habitation. This thing here. It is a Now they have, you know, I didn't know that. So you're right, they colored windows. I mean, when I was studying architecture, it wasn't like this. It was just gray. It was a lot grayish. But what is important is that this building is, beside the exterior, what is for architects, what was beautiful was the inside. That instead of having apartments on one level only, they are all duplex apartments. So when you go inside each apartment, what was interesting is that each apartment has a floor, and inside each apartment there is a small upper floor. And what is also great is that sections of each apartment are like combined together, like Tetris. If you go and you see it in section, it is, I don't know if there are sections. Let's see here. And exactly, this is one apartment basically. Let's see if I can have it bigger. So this was very interesting. That is, each apartment has one floor, and that is with a certain size, and inside the duplex has another floor. But what is interesting is that the other apartment, so the one that is underneath, is made like that. Let's see if I can draw here. I mean, this would take a second just to make a small break. But apartment below is made like this. So, like Tetris. So you enter here and then you go up. So you have one apartment that has a smaller, let's call it ground floor, and a bigger upper floor. And then you have an apartment that has a bigger ground floor and a smaller. So they are, I mean, yes, L-shaped section. I call it Tetris. It's nicer. Okay, I mean, just for you to know, I mean, just a curiosity, but this is what the project of your classmate was remind me. Okay, so let's see. 3D views are very nice as well. Very nice. Very nice. So let's see who's next. Who's next? So we have, I have always to scroll the chat up and down. So we have, I can go after Anna, perfect. Then Nika, then JB. JB wrote me after Fionn. Perfect. So then just remember, then we have after JB we will have Pooja. And then no one else. And then no one else. Okay. Revit complex. Okay. As usual. Zoom in. So we start from here. Then we go into design brief. Simple and brutalistic complex made with precast concrete. Complex is with 9 apartments. 2. Okay. 2, 3, 4 on each. The total will be okay. So first of all, it follows instructions strictly. There is more parking area. That is fantastic. So we have Ooh, a very nice looking side view with one of the most complex rooftop ever designed in the history. Then we have, ooh, what a nice intricate layout. So we have a common entrance here, then we have apartment 1 that has an entrance living, bedroom 1, bathroom 1, bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, small terrace, another bathroom, and then we have our kitchen. Very nice, very nice. Then we go in this one that is very, very interesting. So we have another living, then we have a small terrace, and then again bedroom with private bathroom, kitchen, bedroom with private bathroom. Very nice. Then we have this big one. We enter, we have kitchen, okay, we have this huge living room that goes to the terrace, then bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4. Wow, very nice. Then we go upstairs and we have same kind of layout. Very good. Then second floor, okay. Then we have the section. Sorry, it is third floor, basically. Okay, it's my bad. It's ground, first and second. And the third floor, we have the roof. Very good. That again goes about, I mean, for example, just one quick example. What is beautiful in Revit is that, I mean, I gave you 11 meters as a maximum height. So for example, this is a project that works just by making a flat roof, just as an example. Then we have other sections where we see all these terrace with the ground, all floors, very nice. Then we have our elevations. Next elevation is very nice. Then this is the part with the entrance where we have that big space that is in common in between all apartments. That is very nice. 3D view. Ooh, very nice. With these big glass facade. Very nice. I like the detail also. Very good. Another 3D view of the entire building. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. In terms of layout, again, the presentation elements that you have placed was very good, very good. I really appreciated, if you want just to have a feedback, I really appreciated how intricate and complex and also modular are all these apartments. That is very nice, very, very nice. Well made, perfect, was very nice, very nice. So in my list I have Pooja now. Am I right? Yes. Okay, let's open file. Why there are all these JPEG images here? Pooja, tell me. Which file I have to open? PDF or PDF and then even this JPEG? Let me know. Okay. So, okay. So I open. Okay, let's see. First of all, we go here and we have this building with an entrance. Then we have a yoga room. Very nice. And then, okay, we have guest bathroom, bathroom, wardrobe. Very nice. Then you go upstairs and you have something that looks like a living with more bedrooms and bathrooms. Then we go to level 0 and we have, I mean, why level 0? Let me see if I've, oh no, it's fine. Level 0. And we have living rooms, plus probably this that I think will be a guest room. Okay. Then we go upstairs. Okay. Okay, now I am more confused than before because I'm not getting why there are two buildings. And then we have another floor plan. It is 2 houses. We have these. Okay. Sections. Perfect. We have this part in here. That looks nice. Okay. Ah, got it. Okay. So you have made basically in that area 2 small, completely separate buildings. Very nice. I got it. Probably. So now it is time to see renderings. Should I open them? Are we ready for renders? So 3, 2, 1, renders. I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, it is the resolution that is really small. So if I won't zoom in because it's better not to zoom in. But there is attention, there are materials. I mean, they are not that bad. No, no, no. I mean, even this one is just a resolution. So, by having more time, by having just a slightly faster PC, I mean, it could be done. It's very nice. Perfect! Thanks to Pooja. They are a bit bad, I know, but it's just to leave a positive message. Very nice. So, who's next? Who's next? Let's see, because if I scroll the chat after okay, okay, then I need Pooja. Okay. No one else has made a reservation. So who wants to be next having the final project reviewed online? Now take care. I mean, I don't do like private then feedback videos. Like if you send me an email and then you say like, Marco, please can you review mine and send me the... Absolutely not. So Nika, perfect. Are you ready? Go. So we have this beautiful introduction. Ah, yes. Then we have the logo of the project, serviced apartments. Very nice. So element services apartment. So this is a description of the project. It is an exclusive residential building located in a prime location in a city with units available for long-term, short-terms. Community will able experience elements of nature. Very nice. Each unit is designed with minimalist style, that's easier, while combining elements of industrial and Scandinavian design with pops of muted shades of blush and pink to cater the trendy millennial crowd. What an interesting introduction. Very nice. Minimalism. If you look on if you search on the dictionary the definition of minimalism, then you find minimalism equal laziness. So geometric shapes like circles, ovals, polygons, through the wall design. They use polished concrete. Okay. Layouts are designed. Okay. So these are materials that we are expecting to see in our millennial kind of project. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. I can zoom in more. Very nice. So in our area we have our serviced apartments that are this kind of capsules in here. Very nice. Where we have the entrance. Very good, basically. Very nice. Is this Mr. Early Pangilian a real person that we are stalking live or not? Just for laugh. Then we go on another floor. Very nice. Very good. So we have other apartments. We have same layout, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. Very nice. Ooh, look at the elevation. Very nice. What an interesting concept. There are also windows on the roof. Very interesting. Very nice. Again, I'm so sorry, but I have this problem, that is, I have my architecture background, and this instead reminds me this house here. Have you ever seen this one? It slightly reminds me a sharpened version of this house called Bubble House. Have you ever seen this house here instead? I mean, I will give this next semester as Revit homework. Very nice. Look at the interior. Very nice. Okay, don't digress. So let's go back to these. Pangilian. So then we have section. Okay. Then we have, oh sorry, this is the other elevation. Elevation. Fantastic. All 4 elevations together. Then we have our beautiful, those are sections, not elevations. Section, exactly. Very nice. And then we have, let's see if I have to zoom out a little bit. Then we have our 3D views. Very nice instead. Very nice. Oh, look at the entrance. Oh, wow. That is great. Very interesting. So this would be the hall. Okay, then this is one of apartment. Nice instead. It's very nice. Colors are reflecting the introduction. They are very, very interesting. Great. Very nice instead. And very nice. Very, very good. They reflect also. Am I right? Or you have, I think you had a mouse that is pink, and then the bag where you carry the laptop that is pink, and then shoes and the jacket, they were everything pink. Am I right or wrong? Or I can see from the presentation, I mean, that is clearly there. Very nice. Lot of sleeves, exactly. I remember. I perfectly remember. So now, very good, very good. So now someone else wants to have the project reviewed online. Leila, or I'm ready. So, first of all, which file? You're welcome. First of all, Laila, which file is the one that I have to open? Project presentation or project Revit? Second one. Okay. So what's the difference? Because now I'm curious. So I will open this one as first. The Bliss. The Bliss. That is the introduction. So we have presented by designer, design brief, the client. Okay, so we have the client. Whoa! Just a random client. Bill Gates. It's okay. I mean, Bill is 63 and it is a philanthropist. Yeah, it's owner of Microsoft. Very nice. Brings a different approach to Bill when it comes to work. Okay. Melinda likes to have breakfast once a week. Whoa. Xanadu was for me. Very nice. So modern and rustic. Color scheme. Okay, design brief. So let me zoom in. The Bliss is 1600 square meters residential project. Designed for Bill Gates, Melinda Gates, power couple of often goes on think wing trip, stay in seclusion to think better, make decision. This is time. Would like to design a second house. Requirements: privacy without losing connection between indoor, outdoor, and basically. With that in mind, the Bliss is a H-shaped layout that allows great privacy, minimize views of the exterior. Okay, warm, inviting, modern, rustic, contemporary design style, carried throughout the house, yet reflect the gate's individuality. Concrete, steel, and perfect balance between feminine and masculine. I mean, the introduction is like we are having great expectations now because the introduction was so powerful. So let's see this. Okay, this is our The Bliss project. Very nice. So we have these don't expect so much. Okay, so we can see H-shaped layout first of all. Very nice. Then we have our beautiful swimming pool. Okay, then we have main entrance is here. We have living, a lot of living rooms for sure. I mean, there are just two of them. And we have our 1 and 2 bedrooms. Very nice. The studio. Then we go upstairs. We have a smaller part. Very nice. Very nice. Then we have our sections. Okay. No, sorry. Okay, we can see that Bill Gates loves fast cars. Very nice. Then we have other sections. Dimensions are fine. Very good. Another section. We see this bedroom. This bed has colors because probably it is a block that is imported from a 3ds or a DWG file. Very nice. Oh, and then we have renders. Very good. So we have an interior that is, as the introduction says, it is modern rustic. Very nice. There are a lot of palm trees. Very good. And we have a fountain too. I mean, it's very nice. Okay. Very good. So why not? I mean, very nice. It was clean, precise. I think I will say with no mistakes. If I can tell you something, I will say that sometimes inner perspective, they look like this, or even outer perspective. They have a field of view that sometimes is a little bit too distorted. So you can see that here palm trees are looking fine. In here instead, they are looking a little bit distorted. And even this picture is perfect. A nice looking center, 1 point perspective. Maybe this one instead is a little bit too distorted, so it means that the camera is too close to your object and the field of view is just maybe a little bit too wide. But beside these, I will say that is very nice. Perfect. So who's next? Who is online here? And of course, okay. But from drawings, all those parts were visible enough. So okay, it's okay. Then, while we wait for someone else to present, I would like to just have a quick question to Lila. That is, have you fixed then that broken laptop, just for curiosity, or not? I mean, just... Yes, you told me that you have a new one, but what about the old one? Came back and broke again. Wow, an unlucky laptop. No, so sorry. Perfect. In the meantime, and you're welcome. Because, I mean, I try to fix it, and when I don't, and when I can't make things, for me it becomes a personal, really something that really matters. And I was very curious about the destiny of that laptop. And just to let you know, if you don't want to carry it with you again, and or you don't want to fix it again, at least, as I said, we can remove hard drives and make 2 external hard drives from that. Just let me know by mail then. Okay? Then we have time at least for, I would say, other 2 probably, or 3 presentations. So who wants to be next? Someone that is also online, so if I have questions, I can ask immediately questions. Come on, don't be shy. Then as I have made with another class, I want to show you because someone asked to show my how I make live streams. So if we have just 30 seconds, I would like to show you a behind the scene in how I make my live. So which is exactly my setup. I mean, someone asked, it was very nice. So who's next? Which presentation I have to open? Because I can see, for example, from the chat, we have, Inara, for example. Inara that was in chat. And then Bora. Are you still there? So that I can open your 2 last final presentations, so that I can give you a quick feedback. Or there's... Oh, of course. Oh, good. Why not? I mean, boom. Just ask. So we have introduction, tropical modernity, interior master file. Okay, so we have 6 duplex villas in the tropical area, each consisting into 260 square meters of indoor space. The middle garden, there is a courtyard created with tropical trees. Behind row houses, there is a parking area of 200 square meters each. Very nice. Villas in a tropical area designed with a modern style with natural and tropical materials. Let's see. Oh, wow. Very nice. So this is the side view where we have our dimensions. Very nice. Very good. Great. Then, so that we see basically first overall layout, and then we have the explanation of each similar building. So wait a second, someone is asking for the curves. So I think you are asking for this shape. Is this the thing that you are asking? I think this is a floor, not a wall. Am I right? So basically, this is just a floor with two curvy shapes created one inside the other. Let's see. Let's see the answer. So let's wait, because in general there is a bit of delay, or as you like to say, it is lag. I mean, I think it is a floor. But in the meantime, let's explore the project. So we have entrance, where we have living. Yes, so it is floor. And then at the end of these two presentations, I will show how it is done. Takes a second. Yes, floor, exactly. So we have living, then we have the kitchen, then we have a more private space, like spline, exactly. Then we have our storage room, small bathroom, then the stairs. Very nice. Stair goes up. We have 1, 2. Oh, this is a very, very good layout. Very nice. Very efficient. Then we have elevations. They are very interesting. And also they are following plan instructions. Not even the tree is higher than 11 meters. Even trees were scared about dimension limits. But it is very nice, the contrast between flat surfaces and these with other materials. Very good. Very, very nice. Nah, stop it. Look at this render. That is exaggerate. Very nice. I think so. Very good. This can be, yes, or Lumion, or Lumion probably, or now this is not done in Revit. No, this can be Lumion, can be Twinmotion, but it's excellent. Exactly. Very nice. When Abhishek, why you're here? Very good. Very good. Oh, look at that. Very good result. Very good result. But also the project itself starts by being a well-made project. Very nice. Perfect. I mean, this was very nice. With also by adding the exterior with all these vegetation, it really gives added value to the project itself. Again, just because I am really picky, if I want to find something that you could fix, because I mean, life is about improving. If we want to find something that you could improve, I will tell you to adjust the texture. Yes, to adjust a little bit wooden textures. I mean, but this is because I want to be really picky, especially when, I mean, probably here not. Yes, I know the textures are in Lumion, but there should be a way, because the only part that is a little bit ugly is this. Look, it is when into the corner lines of one side are not matching. So can you see here this line here, then boom, it is not matching this line here. Just the alignment. I mean, I'm not telling anything else. Yes, but just the alignment, and everything else is perfect. Okay, very good, very nice, very nice, excellent. So last one, and then I have to show. I think Marco asked. Yeah, it's okay. You will fix them one day, not for here, not for this project. So I have last presentation, because then Marco asked the question about Revit, and I would like to answer at least. So last one. If we have a volunteer, if not, I have to try remember which was the question that Marco asked. And then in the meantime, let me see also if Revit is open. Yes, it is. Okay, last one. I need a volunteer. No problems. You're welcome. It was a very good project. So, no more final presentations. It is question time. For me, it's fine. I will just give you last 5 seconds to tell me if someone wants final presentation reviewed or if we are fine. Okay, it looks like we have a... It looks like we have someone that really likes Lumion, and See this. So, okay, let's see a couple of interesting things. Things number one. First of all, when you make renders, if you don't want to deal with weird perspective lines and stuff like that, believe it or not, first thing that you should do, no matter which project, which software you use to align vertical lines to 90 degrees, like Pooja asked, that technically means keeping as much as possible vertical lines perfectly vertical and not tilted in perspective. The most important thing is that whenever you use a software that has perspective or a camera, so let's place it inside. Believe it or not, but most important thing to avoid a lot of issues is you make your camera, and you can see that my lines are vertical, but this is why. Simply because very first thing to do when you place a camera, no matter which software you use, is you have to keep camera and the point of view of the camera perfectly horizontal. So if you basically see the camera in side view, let's delete this. If this is the camera and this is the target, this direction must be perfectly horizontal. If you take a camera and you tilt the camera up or down, immediately in your perspective, vertical lines will start acting like this or the opposite or like that. Okay? So tip number one is to avoid problems, just keep the camera and you can see this. If I go to any view, I select the camera and I see parameters of my camera. There are eye elevation and target elevation. If they are the same, the camera axis is perfectly horizontal and perspective will always have vertical lines. But if I place my camera low and the point of view up, I will see that the object will look narrower on top instead. See how the view is deformed. So it looks narrower on top and larger underneath. And this also becomes more and more visible the wider the field of view becomes. And you can see that these vertical lines are completely tilted like that. So thing number one is take eye, let's say, to 75 and target to 75, apply, boom, and you can change here. Okay. No, in Revit, changing lens length, it is something that happens by manually going and doing this. So you don't change the lens length, you change the field of view. So when you go to the camera view and you make these elements narrower, you change the field of view, not lens length. But because someone wants to see things that are beyond any expectation, and because someone said that in Lumion you can have a parallax correction, and I would say, I don't know how to translate this in English, but I don't know if you have ever used a software called 3ds Max before. I know, I'm kidding. I like to make this kind of speeches, but I just want to show you this thing. Look here. Let's say you use a software, and again, I don't know if you know it, it's called 3ds Max. Then let's place a couple of things in here. Okay, so that we have a lot of horizontal and vertical lines. Yes, Corona, in my opinion, has no rival in 3ds Max. So let's make this weird. No, I don't like it. Too many teapots, exactly. Then let's put the teapot here, teapot there, teapot here, teapot here, teapots everywhere. Okay, now see this. I use, let's say, a beautiful target camera, but I am here. And I go to my camera view, and unfortunately it happens that the space is narrow. I can't see everything. At least I can select my camera, and I can enlarge the field of view or decrease lens length. Okay, but it is too much. I mean, it becomes too wide. I don't like it. So see this, because this is fantastic. In 3ds Max I can tilt my target camera. This takes a second, and I will make this very dramatic kind of perspective, where also I want to shift here, standard, where is save frame, show save frame, just to see what I'm going to render. So this is the part that I am going to render, and it is very distorted, but see this phenomenal trick in 3ds Max, that is, in whatever viewport there is not the camera itself, but you can select the camera object, you can right click on it. So select the camera, you right click, and by using the right button, there is something called Apply Camera Correction Modifier. What this does in one click is this. Pick. And like someone said, by adding this modifier in whatever kind of tilted camera, you make what is called the parallax correction of your perspective, and no matter how your camera is tilted, by using this simple trick, all of your perspective will always have a nice looking vertical direction for vertical lines. Okay? Cool, isn't it? I mean, just to have something in order to spend the summer with. I mean, you can have fun with this simple trick in 3ds Max. Okay? So, if you have more questions, because unfortunately I was a little bit too long, but if you have more questions, be so nice. Let's do this. Send me questions by mail, because I will make my browser here, because this in this month before I go in Sicily, I would like to make more kind of videos, like to answer your questions, because now that I have my setup, and I want to show you, look, wait, I want to show you my setup. So I just need to open also my YouTube channel, for a simple reason. That is, no, it's Marco. Yes, wait a second. Because I don't know, Marco. Also, you can see my password, so it's okay. I don't know if all my videos can stay online forever, and I think no. So, just in case, my channel here, I will make videos and I will upload them on my own personal channel. So if you make me questions and I will make a video, I am pasting the link to my own YouTube channel into the chat. So feel free to send me questions, and then I will make short videos, but I upload in my channel, so that they are, I mean, just my own stuff. Okay? But as I said, just for you to see, 1 second, I need phone here. I would like to show you my disaster piece of the way that I make my live streams. So start. Oop, the phone collapsed. Ready, steady, go. Look at that. I'm filming with my phone, so it will be a little bit laggy, but I have my camera. There is not a webcam. I film with my real camera. Okay. Then I have a second screen. Super laggy, but I have a second screen that is where I see OBS. That is the program that I use for live streaming, and I read the chat. Yes, the camera, my mirrorless is attached, look at that, with the Elgato Cam Link. Then I have a USB powered hub that powers 4 devices. The USB powers my tablet, that is this one. It is hit by light, but I have a there are so many reflections, but I can write in the tablet that has the screen as well. Then I have a keyboard that of course is RGB, and each key of this keyboard is mapped in order to make things in OBS. So you can change the scene, you can change the input, you can mute the microphone, and then I have my beautiful cinematic lights. I have the foam to avoid reverb, and I have a green screen behind me, and you can see it if you see the little screen into my camera. I mean, it is just messy because and behind there is my modular synthesizer. Also, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's just nice art. I don't use it for live stream, I just use it because I like it. Okay, let's go to our main scene. And no, I don't use a Go XLR mixer for two reasons. I have an Alesis USB mixer that is, and the Go XLR is just too expensive. I mean, and also it is fine if you stream with two pieces. Take care, I am in my small, I would say, powder room, and I am streaming through Wi-Fi, and with one laptop. So I use same laptop to make things and to stream. So a Go XLR mixer would be a lot better for if you stream with two PC. So Cosima asks, yeah, what a massive setup. Yes, I know. And you got these things now? No, believe it or not, before the emergency, I was already into understanding how to make streams, and I was captured by the website that is called Twitch. Not because I like to game, I like to make video games on the PC. I don't really like it, but I was interested into the technology. So for example, lights that I have are I have them since 2013, 2014, and I use them in general for photography. I have, for example, the second screen is just a TV. It's just a small TV that I can use both to watch TV or to use it as a second screen. The keyboard, instead, I bought it second hand on eBay last year, just for fun, I mean. And so technically, no. Technically, I knew everything. I knew everything before, and luckily I knew all these things before, because by knowing them I was also able to manage and to explain this to all other teachers, because they had no idea what streaming was. No. I also have a beautiful USB microphone, a Blue Yeti. So my laptop, you had a virtual DJ, and those are nice, very nice. So my computer, yes, is an MSI. It's not even that new, because I bought it in 2017 probably. Mine is a Core i7 7700HQ with a very old graphic adapter. It is an NVIDIA 1050 Ti. So not even you can find a laptop like this second hand now for 500, 400 euros, honestly. So it's not even the ultimate laptop nowadays, but honestly it makes the job done, and for me this is what really counts. So mine is an MSI laptop. In my MSI laptop, I have just made 2 upgrades. I've made 2 upgrades. It came with 128. I've made 3 upgrades. It came with 128 NVMe hard drive. So it was already NVMe SSD, and I have placed a 256 Samsung Pro NVMe hard drive. Then I upgraded the RAM, and I'm using the maximum available RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM. And then I did something fantastic. That is, I have removed from my laptop, I have removed the CD drive, because honestly, who uses CD or DVD anymore? And instead of the CD drive, I have placed a third SSD drive that I just had lying at my house. So I have 3 hard drives, and I use mainly my third hard drive as cache memory. So I don't really store anything there. I just use for memory cache. That is, I mean, something super nerd, I know. Okay. Yes, sell those hardwares. Very nice. Now I was a bit too long, I know. I'm sorry to bother you, but I want to say thanks to all of you. It has been a great journey, and again, feel free to send me as many emails that you want. I would like to keep in contact with all of you that are not going to be back in September. Okay, and now I have to go because my wife is already asking where I am. Okay, and with this being said, have fun, not too much, and keep in touch. Oh, this is nice. Have fun, not too much, keep in touch. Ooh, I should patent this. I should make t-shirts. I will miss you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of you. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun for me as well. I dropped the mic. Oh, no. Bye, everyone. Yes, I will make lagging t-shirts as well. Now I have to go. Bye. Bye.